Welcome everyone. In this video, let's look into our day 2 of the foundation course. This day 2 course is divided into 8 different sections. In that now we'll be looking into your section 2, which is your kitchen cabinet catalog. So before proceeding with kitchen modeling, it is crucial that you first understand the kitchen cabinet catalog here. So once you got inside your kitchen modeling window, on the left here you will see your kitchen cabinet catalog. So in this kitchen cabinet catalog, there are actually 5 important categories which are present, which precisely addresses the 5 types of kitchen cabinets. So what are all the 5 types of kitchen cabinets? Your base cabinet, wall cabinet, tall, loft, and your countertop cabinets, right? Those are all the 5 different categories here. Can you see base cabinet is one category, wall cabinet is another one, tall, loft cabinet, and last is your countertop cabinet. So these are all the 5 categories addressing 5 different types of kitchen cabinets. Now let's just say that you're looking for a base cabinet. And base cabinet is not a single entity, right? You have different types of base cabinet, right? You have door, drawers, sink base cabinets, off base cabinets, pull-out cabinets. All those comes as a base cabinet, right? That is exactly what you will see right after you click on this base cabinet category. Can you see? There are different subcategories here, right? Addressing different types of base cabinets. So in that, the first subcategory here is your door base cabinets. Click it and it will show you different cabinets which are present under this subcategory. So in this, can you see here? You have your single door base cabinet, double door base cabinet, and this one is also a single door and this one is also a double door, and then you have your 3 and 4 door combinations. And here, if you would like to completely understand the nature of the cabinet, there are 2 important things we need to focus. First one is the thumbnail of that cabinet. Just by looking at the thumbnail, you can precisely understand the nature of the cabinet, whether it is a single door, double door, 3 door, 4 door, or whether it's a cylinder cabinet. You can precisely understand it. So the thumbnail plays a very crucial role. If you're not able to clearly see that thumbnail, on top right of the thumbnail, can you see you have an eye icon, right? Just place your cursor there. It will show an enlarged image of this thumbnail. Okay, so that way you can look at the thumbnail, I can understand the nature. That is the first. The second component here is the name. Just by reading at the name, you will be able to precisely understand the nature of that cabinet. Okay. If it is a single door base cabinet, it will tell you single door base cabinet. Same thing, double door cabinet. Okay. And this one is also a single door cabinet, right? But this is not like your normal shelf cabinet. This one is a cylinder cabinet. Okay. Just by looking at the thumbnail, you can understand that difference. Or if you need the name, you will precisely get to know about it. So it clearly states it's a single door cylinder cabinet. Okay. And you might be wondering, both are almost same, right? Here it has a shelf, here it has a cylinder. Then what is the difference? Instead, I could delete the shelf and I can place a cylinder, right? But you should understand that if a cabinet is mentioned here separately, it has a completely different construction system. Okay. So if you notice, a single door base cabinet is completely different from your single door cylinder cabinet. For your single door base cabinet, you might have your carcass which might cover all the 5 sides. And you might have your shutter to cover up the front part. You have the leg option at the bottom to support that base cabinet, right? But that is not the case with cylinder cabinet. In your cylinder cabinet, it is not a leg supported cabinet. Can you see here in the thumbnail? Where your side panels will be extended till the floor and that will act as a supporting member. And most importantly, this is a cylinder cabinet. You don't need a bottom panel from the carcass, right? So that is completely removed, okay? In addition to that, the shutter of your cylinder cabinet comes with a skirting mount too. So there is a huge difference between the nature of the cabinet. There is a reason why that is made as a separate product. Same scenario applies for your double door. So always remember, if you want to understand the nature of a cabinet, thumbnail and the name plays a very crucial role. So this is what your door base cabinets are. If you are looking for a drawer base cabinet, click it and this will show you different drawer cabinets here. Okay. And here when it comes to drawer cabinet, the name and the thumbnail plays a very crucial role, because just by looking at these two, you will be able to understand what type of drawer it is. Because when it comes to drawer, you have different configurations of drawers, right? So you have your single drawer, double drawer, triple drawer, and 4 drawer, right? You can precisely understand it. So now can you see? So this one is a single drawer cabinet, this one is a double drawer cabinet, this one is a 3 drawer cabinet, and this one is a 4 drawer cabinet. So just by looking at the thumbnail and the name will precisely tell you the configuration. Okay. And now you might have this question. This one is a single drawer cabinet, like I said. This one is also a single drawer cabinet and this one is also a single drawer cabinet. In that case, and what is the difference? Again, if you read the name and see the thumbnail, you'll understand the difference. This one is a single drawer cabinet, which means this entire thing will be a bottom pan. This one is also a single drawer cabinet, but you will see inside it has one internal drawer. The thumbnail also you can understand. Can you see here? If from the elevation point of view, it looks like a single drawer, but if you open it up, inside you will see a small regular drawer. And this one is also a single drawer cabinet from the elevation point of view, but if you open it up, you will see two internal drawers inside. Both will be your cutlery drawers. So this is how crucial your thumbnail and the name plays when it comes to navigating the cabinets. Okay. And here this is also a 3 drawer, this is also a 3 drawer. Right? Then what is the difference? The difference here in the name and in the thumbnail again. Okay. So in the name it will precisely tell you the ratio of the height of the drawers. So this one is a 3 drawer which follows 1:1:2 ratio. Right? And if you are looking with a 2 door with drawer, that is also feasible, and a single door with drawer, that is also feasible. Okay. So we've cataloged what are all the different configurations of cabinet which a designer would use on a day-to-day basis, and it is available for you to use. Depending on your requirement, you can precisely select it and place it in your project. And your fourth subcategory of base cabinet is your sink cabinet. Cabinets which are designed for your sink. So here also you'll have your single door sink cabinet, double door sink cabinet, and your drawer based sink cabinets. And the fourth subcategory here is your op cabinet. Cabinets which are designed for your stuff. So here when it comes to op cabinet, you have your door based cabinet, single and double door, and you have your drawer based cabinets, 2 drawer, 3 drawer, or if you're looking with 2 drawer with the flap down, that is also present, because this is one of the commonly used op cabinet. So that is also cataloged here. And the fifth subcategory here under base is your pull out cabinet. So yes, we even cataloged your pull out cabinet. There are 4 types of pull out we catalog. One is your grain pull out, other one is your trash pull out, and this one is also a grain pull out, but it will have 1 drawer on top. So on top you will have a small cutlery drawer, and bottom you have your grain storage accessory. And this one is your conventional narrow pull out, or some designers call it as oil pull outs, bottle pull outs. Precisely you have it. And yes, all this cabinet comes with the accessory. So if a cabinet is associated with an accessory, it does come with an accessory. If it is a grain pull out, it has your grain storage accessory. If it is a trash pull out, it does come with your trash accessory model, so that you can model your kitchen accurately to the point. So the next subcategory here is your appliance cabinet. So when it comes to base cabinet, there are 2 commonly used appliances, right? One is your oven and second one is your dishwasher, right? And when it comes to dishwasher, you have semi-automatic and fully automatic, right? So both are cataloged in. And if you're looking for oven, you have an oven with drawer. And then comes in your corner base cabinets. So if you just click it up, you will see 3 types of corner base cabinets here. Your blind corner, L corner, and your pentagon corner. So if you're looking for a blind corner base cabinet, can you see? These are all the different types of blind corner base cabinets here. And generally when it comes to blind corner, you will notice the schema here. So this one is a blind corner cabinet. This one is also a blind corner cabinet, and this one is also a blind corner cabinet. It looks like as if the cabinets are getting repeated, right? Technically not. If you read the name and thumbnail, you will understand the difference. So this one here is a blind corner sink cabinet. This one is a blind corner accessory cabinet. It does come with your blind corner accessory. Okay. In addition to that, this one here is your blind corner shelf cabinet. We even have your blind corner cylinder cabinets too. And now you might notice another unique thing here. This one is a blind corner sink cabinet. And this one is also a blind corner sink cabinet, right? Why are we repeating it again? The difference is this LNR. Can you see here? Okay. So if a blind corner cabinet has a term L in its name, then that is the cabinet which you should use if you want to place a blind corner on the left corner of your kitchen. If you want to place a blind corner on the right corner of the kitchen, then you have to select a blind corner which has the term R in its name. This is nothing but a mirror image, that's it. So both are same blind corner sink cabinet only. But this one is a mirror image of this. Okay, because in this tool for cabinets, you can't mirror up a cabinet. Instead, you will have it as a separate cabinet. You can precisely use it to your point. So you will see this in all your blind corners. For each and every type here, you will see this LNR. Can you see? Blind corner sink cabinet LNR, accessories LNR, shelf LNR, cylinder LNR, everything is present. Okay. And these all the blind corner what we addressed are single door blind corners, right? If you're looking for a double door blind corner, that is also catalog. Can you see double door blind corner sink cabinets and double door blind corner shelf cabinets? So to this version, you will be able to get your cabinets to your project. Okay. So the second type of corner cabinet is your L corner. And when it comes to L corner, you will just find one type only. You don't have that LNR. Okay. That is because your L corner cabinet will automatically rotate depending on which corner you're placing the cabinet. If you place this L corner cabinet on this corner, it will automatically orient. If I place it on the other corner, it will automatically rotate and it will orient itself. So that is why you won't find this LNR logic in your L corner or in your pentagon corner. Only in your blind corner, we strictly follow that logic. So then comes in your third category of cabinet, which is your pentagon base cabinets here for your shelf and for your sink. So all this forms your corner base cabinets. And then comes in another subcategory of base cabinet, which is your open cabinets. See, so for all the cabinets which we look now, all those are enclosed cabinets, right? Like I said, it will have enclosure on all the 5 sides as a part of your carcass, and the front side will be covered by your shutter, right? What if you want an open cabinet? What if you want a cabinet without a shutter? That is what this category is. So here in your open cabinet, can you see the first subcategory of open base cabinet here is your normal open base shelf cabinets. If you are looking for a curved corner cabinet, that is also present, left and right. Depending on your position, you can precisely select it. Or if you are looking for a wicker base cabinet, you can select the second subcategory under open base cabinets. Can you see here? You will find your wicker base cabinet. Single wicker, double wicker and triple wicker. Or if you are looking with wicker with drawer configuration, that is also precisely available. Can you see here? Wicker with 1 drawer, 2 drawer, 3 drawer, 1 drawer with 1 internal drawer. All those are precisely addressed. And you will have different wicker configurations and you will have different wicker sizes too. Can you see here? This one is 2S size, this one is 1L, this one is 1S. You have different wicker configurations too. And last comes in your smart cube. Yes, we even catalog your smart cube for your kitchen. If you have that requirement, you can precisely use it. So all this cumulatively forms your base cabinet. Now can you see how elaborate your base cabinet catalog alone here is? So this is what your first category of cabinet, which is your base cabinet. Your second category of cabinet is a wall cabinet. Just click it. You have different types of wall cabinets, right? That the first type of wall cabinet is your door cabinet. So here you have your single door and your double door. 3 door and 4 door is also present. So in your single door, you have your shelf based single door, you have your GTPT single door, and you have your RO accessory single door. Okay, so just at the first glance, everything might look like a normal single door, but if you read the name and look at the thumbnail, you can precisely understand it. Okay, if it is a GTPT cabinet, it will precisely have that in the name. GTPT represents glass tray and plate tray. Okay, and in the thumbnail also you can precisely see, yes, it does come with your GTPT accessory in the model. Okay, and then your RO cabinet is present. It does come with your RO accessory. Or if you're looking with double door GTPT or shelf, that is also present here. Can you see here? This one is a double door GTPT and double door shelf. So these are all your door based wall cabinets. Then comes in your lift up cabinets, one of the iconic wall cabinets, right? And when it comes to lift up, in the markets you have different types of lift up, right? You have HK, HS, HF, HKS and all those things, right? All these focus on different lift up mechanisms. Okay, I'll just give you an example. So if you just click on an HK cabinet, can you see this is how an HK cabinet will lift up? Your conventional lift up system. In your HK cabinet also you will see shelf based HK cabinet, GTPT based HK cabinets, RO based HK and your accessory based HK. So all those are precisely present here. Okay. So then comes in your HL cabinets. Now can you see the HL? It is like a parallel lift up which is happening, right? It is completely different to your HK cabinet lift up, right? And here also you will find your GTPT, shelf, RO and accessory. If you are looking for HF, can you see HF has a completely unique lift up system. It is like a bifold lift up. And then comes in your HS, which has a different lift up system. And last is your HKS. Okay. So we've cataloged different types of lift up cabinets and its subcategories. So you can precisely select it and place it based on your requirement. And the third type of wall cabinet here is your appliance cabinet. And generally when it comes to wall cabinet, there are two main appliances, right? One is your RO and another one is your chimney, right? RO is something that is already available in the door and your lift up cabinets. Okay. And chimney is something that you can generate. And this cabinet what you are seeing is a double door chimney cabinet to cover up those chimneys. Remember, it doesn't have a chimney model inside. Okay, that is because we can generate your chimney, which is something we'll be talking in detail in our further sections. This is just a cabinet to cover up the chimney. Okay, so this is what your appliance cabinet here is. And if you are looking for an open wall cabinet, Then you have different types of open wall cabinets. So here can you see your normal shelf based open wall cabinet, your curved corner cabinets, or if you're looking for an open microwave wall mounted cabinet, that is also present here. And then comes in your L corner open and your smart cubes. And the next subcategory of wall cabinet here is your corner cabinets. Yes, your wall cabinet does come with corner cabinets, right? So here you have your blind corner wall cabinet, single door shelf cabinet with left and right. Depending on the corner, you can precisely select L and R. Same scenario for your double door. Then comes in your L corner cabinet, and last is your pentagon corner cabinet for your wall. So all this cumulatively forms your wall cabinet. So this is what the second category of cabinet, which is your wall cabinet. The third category of cabinet is your tall cabinet. If you click it, and here you have different types of tall cabinet. In that, the first subcategory here is your door based tall cabinets, where you'll see your shelf based tall cabinets, your accessory based tall cabinet, and your space doors. All the three are single door. If you are looking for double door, that is also precisely present. So then comes in the second category, which is door and drawer. Okay. So in this category, where on top you will have door and bottom you will have drawer. And we have addressed different configurations of drawer which you could go for, right? From single drawer, double drawer, triple and four drawer, or single drawer with one internal drawer, two internal drawer, same thing for double drawer with one internal drawer. All the feasible combinations are addressed here. And now comes in the third subcategory of tall cabinet, which is your appliance cabinets. And here when it comes to tall appliance cabinets, there are four components using which we played with different configurations of it. Okay. In that, on top of the cabinet, you will either find a door or a lift up. And at the center part, you will either find an oven or a microwave or oven and microwave. At the bottom, you will either find a wicker cabinet of different configuration, or you will find a drawer of different configuration, or wicker with drawer of different configurations. So with these different components, we've tried with different feasible combinations for your appliance based tall cabinet. So let's just say that if you want door on top, oven at the center with one less wicker and one drawer, that will also be present. And can you see here? This is what that cabinet here is. So it has door on top, oven at the center with one less wicker and a drawer. Now, this can be precisely recognized using the thumbnail, or if you read the name, it will precisely tell you. It will tell whether it's an oven or a microwave. It will tell whether it has a shutter on top or a lift up. It will tell what is the size of the wicker if it has a wicker. And if it has a drawer, it will tell you what is the count of the drawer. So again, I'm telling the thumbnail and the name plays a very crucial role when it comes to navigating your cabinets. So in addition to these appliance configurations here, in your tall appliance cabinet, you will also find your refrigerator units too. Your double door flush refrigerator or your single door, and your single door split shutter is also present. Split shutter is nothing but you will have two shutters, one top shutter and bottom shutter, which can be opened separately. So this is what your appliance tall cabinets are. Then comes in your corner tall cabinets. Just like your other corner cabinets, you have your L corner tall cabinets, you have your blind corner left and right for shelf and accessories, and your pentagon corner here. Okay. And your open corner is also present for your tall. So when it comes to open cabinet, first one is your freestanding refrigerator open cabinet. It has an open box on top. And then the next type of open cabinet here is your open cabinet shelf. Or if you're looking for a glass open tall cabinet, that is also present. And then comes in the last type of tall cabinet, which is your pull-out cabinet. Yes, pull-out cabinet under tall is also addressed. And here we have cataloged two types of tall cabinet pull-out. One is your conveyor pull-out and narrow pull-out. So both from the thumbnail, it might look same. Okay. But if you just take it and place it in your project and open the pull-out, you will be able to precisely understand its nature. So can you see here? This one here is a conveyor pull-out cabinet. It does come with a conveyor pull-out accessory, and this one is a narrow pull-out cabinet. It does come with a separate accessory. And yes, both are completely different nature of cabinets. So all this cumulatively forms your tall cabinet, which is the third type of cabinet. Your fourth type of kitchen cabinet here is your loft cabinet. And generally when it comes to loft cabinet, you typically have two types of loft, right? Your frame and shutter and your box loft, right? Both are addressed here. Can you see you have your frame and shutter where you have your frame and shutter single door, frame and shutter double door. Or if you are looking for a box loft, you will find your box loft single door, box loft double door. You even have 3 and 4 door combinations too. And if you are looking for a corner loft cabinet, then you can click on this corner cabinet subcategory under loft. And now can you see you have 3 types of corner for your loft. Your blind corner, left and right single door and double door, your L corner, and your pentagon corner. Okay. And this you will notice only your L corner has both your box loft and your frame and shutter option, which is not available for your blind corner and pentagon corner. So that's because of the cabinet nature. So this cumulatively forms your 4th type of kitchen cabinet, which is your loft cabinet. And the 5th type of kitchen cabinet is your countertop cabinets, the cabinets which are placed on top of your countertop. And here first you have your door based countertop cabinet, single door and double door, both are present. And then you have your roll up shutter based cabinets too, that is also present. Okay. Can you see here? In the thumbnail it might show an open view, but this is how it would look in default. If you want, you can open up the roll up shutters using the parameters too. So these are all your 5 types of kitchen cabinets which are available in our catalog. So apart from your cabinets, if you are looking for a filler, ledge panel, in panel and so, you can find it under auxiliaries category, which is present right underneath your countertop cabinets. Can you see here? Just click it, and here you will have different subcategories, right? Now the first subcategory here is your filler, where you have your base fillers, tall filler, and your skirtings. Then you have your wall fillers here and your loft fillers. When it comes to loft fillers, you have your vertical loft filler and horizontal loft filler. This one is your front filler and this one is a side filler. And if you're looking for an in panel, you can just click on the in panel subcategory here, and here you will see different types of in panel. So here you have your normal vertical in panel, 0 degree and 90 degree. Or if you're looking for a lower panel, that is also present. And if you're looking for a floating shelf, that is present. So a normal floating ledge panel and an L corner panel. And then comes in your loft bottom panel. So this is what the kitchen cabinet catalog in a nutshell is. So with this, your day 2 of the foundation course is completed.